Welcome to AlphaCars. We're going to check out this bike. Check this out. Before we do that, I want to introduce you to a couple of cool vehicles that we have here on my left. We have some sold bikes. We sold quite a few this week. On my right, we have custom Humvees that we're building from low mileage military ones. On my left again, we have a couple of buggies and another one right here. We have a gorgeous Mercedes C43 Austin Healey. This is the service vehicle that we're working on. A couple of Russian cars, a nice Bentley GT, a super low mileage SL 500, an MGA, another SL 500, and here we are approaching this awesome bike. 1999 Harley Davidson Road King Classic. This is FLHRCI. This is a fuel injected version. The beauty of this bike is that it's a one-owner motorcycle, and yes, the previous owner was riding it. In fact, he rode it for only 16,000 miles, but he rode it pretty much every year, a little bit, a little mileage every year. And the bike, it is definitely a bike for the road. Mechanically and from the distance, cosmetically, mechanically the bike is awesome, and we've done a number of improvements and maintenance items you can learn on our website. And I can mention it to you real quick. We did a Harley Davidson inspection. We installed a new battery, synthetic oil service, replaced handlebar bushings, new rear tire, and we did motorcycle detailing. From cosmetic standpoint, this is definitely not the bike if you're looking for an absolutely perfect chrome, perfect aluminum, something that you just start from a perfect bike. This is not it. But there's also a benefit of having the bike that already has some normal wear and tear because you can ride it. You don't have to worry about getting a chip or getting a little pit on the chrome. So let's go over the condition of this bike. First of all, as we walk around the bike, the paint, the chrome from the distance look awesome. The seat, the tailpipes, you know, the tip of the rear fender, the typical things. The alignment of everything is nice and straight. The seat is awesome. As you can see, the bike tank paint is in great condition. The steering bar is not pitted at all, and the plate up here is in great shape. Here's the time clock. And then as you get up close, and there are some details like the aluminum forks. By the way, I rode the bike and the suspension feels great. The forks, the aluminum is pitted. You can see a little bit more pitting here on this cover, which could be certainly replaced. The chrome on the brake disc cover is in great condition. Chrome on the caliper is in great condition. Chrome on the fender is actually very nice. Engine guards, chrome is in great shape. Pedals, check them out. They're good, not perfect, but good. So it's a bike that you could certainly spend a little bit more time and make it look a little better. There's some pitting on, for example, right here on the air filter intake. The heads, on the other hand, the cover, valve covers are in great condition. So with a few hours of work and investing a few $100s in chrome parts, you can definitely turn this bike into a much more presentable bike. But again, from the distance, check this out. It's an awesome looking bike. You ride this bike on the road and it's like, oh my God, that's a great bike. The front tire, as you can see, is in good condition. The rear tire is brand new. Actually, the chrome on the rims looks to be in actually pretty good shape. Check that out. And let's look at the rear wheel. Not bad, not bad at all. The underbody of the bike is bone dry, no scrapes. It hasn't been bottomed out. It looks good. The leather bags look very nice. I'm not sure if the helmet goes with it. Probably not. So let's make it clear. And the owner's manual is right here. It is a one-owner bike, so it was very, very well cared for, and it runs great. So let's get it started. 16,512 miles. We are in neutral, and it's pretty much a cold start. As you can see, I put my hand on the exhaust pipe, and it's a fuel-injected bike, so it should start with no problems. Runs spectacular. Let's get the microphone closer to the engine. Very, very, very quiet engine. So here's the microphone, and I'm going to bring it around the engine. Let's get on the other side. Let's get on the other side. No rattles, nothing. The bike back on here. The clutch feels awesome. As I told you, I rode this bike, and it just engages beautiful, no shaking, takes off very nice. Let's give it a rev. Going to lean down closer to the engine. I'm really impressed with the engine. I'm very impressed with the engine. It runs very, very quiet. There are no unusual sounds. Sometimes with the Harley engine, you hear something that is kind of like normal, but I always wonder, is it? And this bike runs really, really good. So let us know if you have any questions. And this bike is currently available. As I'm doing this video, we just posted it on the website. Great looking machine, great running machine. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to chase anything. The tire is new, front tire is good, the battery is new, oil is done, service is done. It goes good, it accelerates, it stops good, it impresses people. It has the windshield. Speaking of windshield, we will disclose that it's a little foggy, and again, with a little bit of time and polishing it, it would look really, really good. So we were conservative with how much time we spent on the bike. It is actually, we're selling it for the original owner, and that's why we representing it that way. But speaking of chrome, check out the chrome on the headlamp. It is in incredibly nice condition. It's smooth, it's shiny, it's really something. These lights, I always love these lights on the Harleys. And this seems to have an H4, which is something we offer for Urals. H4 lens. It's a very powerful, nice light. There are more lights right here you can see. And again, it's a great looking bike. And not a very expensive bike at all. So check it out. Let us know if you have any questions. And if you think you have a bike on 2 wheels and you feel like you want to check out something special, keep in mind we are a dealer for the Ural motorcycles. In fact, we are the largest dealer in the country. And since United States is the largest market in the world for Ural motorcycles, we may be considered, we probably are the largest dealer, Ural dealer in the world. So we sell a lot of these. We set them up with phenomenal, cool accessories in custom colors with custom options. So please let us know if this might be of an interest for you. And then of course, we also have Royal Enfield motorcycles. These are just simply stunning, incredible values. You get so much in a Royal motorcycle currently for the price that they are offered here in the United States. And then we do take trades. So we would have some cool trade-ins like this BMW F800 GS, great bike. And actually my favorite, this CX500. This was not a trade-in. We bought this bike from the original owner. It has 9,600 miles, and I love this bike. Such a great setup and great engine. So thank you very much for viewing this video for this 1999 Harley Davidson with 16,000 miles. So my name is Dimitri. Thank you for viewing this video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Thank you.